What's up, y'all? This is Anthony, aka Sir Kibble 2. Looking at Skullgirls. My brother bought this for me as a gift, and I've always wanted to play it, wanted to get into it, but never really had the money to get it. One day he was just like, "Hey, you want Skullgirls?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" So, here I am, playing Skullgirls. He bought me a certain version of it, which also got me into the endless beta. I'm not sure if anybody who buys it can get into the endless beta, but the advantage of having the endless beta gives me the ability to play with the other characters that you typically have to buy if you're not in the endless beta. Of course, the problem being with the endless beta is that everything is a beta, so you might be playing some broken stuff every once in a while. There's actually a new character coming, and he's not completely ready yet, let's just say that. So I'm not going to show you the endless beta. I am showing you the full version that you can buy for $15. This game is developed by Lab Zero Games. This is their first foray into a game, so it is a fighting game, and one that takes a lot from other fighting games. Like, for example, you can select 3 characters. King of Fighters has that. Shoot, in some Soul Calibur games there's that option, but more so a King of Fighters type thing, a Marvel vs. Capcom thing. You can choose 1 super powerful character, 2 high powered characters, or 3 normal powered characters. I'm just gonna choose 1 super powerful character because I don't know how to use a whole bunch of different characters. This game is got some depth to it. Alright, so this is the girl I'm mostly in tune with. As you see, Squiggly here is grayed out, but again, if you have the endless beta, you can get into it. And I think right now, as of this date, which I'm not sure what day it is off the top of my head, I don't have a calendar around me. I think it's the 24th. It is the 24th. I believe Squiggly is free on PlayStation 3 right now. I'm playing on the PC, so not free. $5 for Squiggly, unless you have the endless beta. So I'm gonna choose Philia. And we're gonna play some arcade mode. And I'll just put it on normal because I don't want to get completely thrown off. But I have not played this on while talking. It's quite. But I just want to show you guys some of the gameplay before I show you guys some of the other systems. Ah. There we go. Oh, hello. There we go. So there's lots of little combos in here. It's very Street Fighter-ish in its in many of its systems. But in a lot of ways, it takes from so many other games as well, which isn't a bad thing, but... Whew, hello. Oh, pain, suffering. Here we go.
Guess we won.
All right.
So I mean, you could just tell it's a fighting game. It's a typical fighting game. There's combos, there's hit stun, there's block stun, there's everything you can think of from any fighting game is in this game, and that's not a bad thing. It's just that's just the way it is. Now he died so fast because there's 3 characters. Oh, wrecked. Oh, this character is crazy tough. Now you can see I'm not taking that much damage because I am a super powered character because I'm only one. There we go. One more. Oh. There we go.
It's over.
Player 1 wins.
So if you've played Marvel vs. Capcom, if you've played
Do I know you?
Street Fighter, if you've played
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
King of Fighters,
showtime.
if you've played, you know, these at least semi-popular games, then you've played Skullgirls in some form or fashion. You just have to learn how those systems work in comparison with those games in particular. This game is a little bit faster than most of those.
This isn't over yet.
Ooh, I've never seen that before. There we go. So really, just like any other fighting game, you just have to get used to the systems. Once you do that, there we go.
Maybe next time.
Player 1 wins. Quiet on the set.
Obviously, this is arcade mode, and as you progress, things get a little bit tougher. Oh, wrecked. There we go.
Take 2. Showtime.
Oh. There we go. Oh. Oh.
Take 3. Action. Metamorphosis.
I was gonna get it by chip damage or
That's
something
all,
else.
folks.
Nah, I'm not the best Skullgirls player by any stretch of the imagination.
Everybody, mind your marks. Let's rock.
But you can kind of get an idea of what's going on. They got all different kind of characters, as you can see. This one's more of a grappling character, a Zangief, if you will.
Smack attack.
Oh. And that, clearly, that's a keep away character. There we go.
Not much of a show.
Player one wins. I don't have time for this.
This character is one of those morphing types where
Showtime.
they're kind of just everybody. There we go. Oh, that was nice.
Guess we won.
Can anybody stop this fighting machine?
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Not bad.
We won't.
Your turn.
There we go.
Good job, kid.
So there you go. That's I think that's enough showing it for now. I think you kind of get the point of what this game really is. So we'll
This
pause
is
it.
true love we're making. Action. Hold it.
Alright.
Try again,
We'll
kid.
go out of here. Eventually, it leads up to a final boss that you have to fight. There's a story behind this whole Skullgirl thing. And then, what else is there? You know, versus mode. You can do a tournament with people. You can do local play, quick match, lobby play. You can set up your lobby in such a way where you can, you know, casual matches, intermediate, murder ground. I don't know what that means. You can name your lobbies, stuff like that. You can set skill level. There's a way to set skill levels more than, you know, just any skill or equally skilled. You can say yourself as a beginner for example, things like that. So you can get pretty specific on how you want to. Yeah, here we go. So I'm a beginner, definitely not intermediate, but you know, I can change my skill level. If I want to play intermediates, for example, or play experts, then that's how I would set it. And then, yeah, here's local match. Change your server, region, basically. Wherever you are. And training. Now the tutorials are actually really good. I haven't finished them all, but they are pretty good about teaching you the systems. As simple from jumping to blocking to combos to how the combo system works in this game. It's really specific, and it's probably one of the best tutorials I've seen in a fighting game. They explain to you the reasons why you may want to use these type of combos, or what the reason for blocking a certain way is useful. So there's a lot of different things. They don't get too specific as to like why you would want to use a light punch in various different scenarios. They amount something like that to poking, which stops somebody from doing a combo, which explains more than most other fighting games talk about in the first place. So if you're new to fighting games and you're interested in playing this is a good way to get some understanding of the systems. Not only that, the controls are very similar to other controls you would find in Street Fighter or King of Fighters. You know, there's still the quarter circle forward motion, there's still the Shoryuken motion. All those kind of stuff are in this game. So if you can figure it out in this game, then you can pretty much go to any other fighting game and pull it off pretty much as smoothly. Mostly because this game is a lot faster than a Street Fighter or a King of Fighters. So there's that. You can go to the training room and play a computer, do all these different things. You can see how far hit boxes are, hit stun bar. I mean, it gets pretty deep. Like, look at all these options. Dummy action, CPU, blocking, block type, push block, throw tech, ground tech, infinite combos, all kinds of stuff. Now, as I understand it, they actually allow infinite combos in this game, but there's a way you can break them. So it's possible to get infinited, but you can actually break out of them. So they're not really infinite, but if you allow them, then yes, you will get infinited, I guess, for lack of better words. Extras, art gallery, credits, contributors as an extra boss after you've beaten the story mode, I believe, with everyone. Downloadable content. There's squiggly, and there's a color palette bundle for characters, which I guess I'll show that in a second. Achievements, leaderboards, pretty much all the fundamentals you'd find in any other fighting game. There's nothing really crazy about it. So let's show some of these characters real quick. This one I was using, she's like a cat character, as you can see. Now if you do go the 3 route, just like Marvel vs. Capcom, you can, you can select which type of assist they have. There's also the ability for custom action, which I'm not entirely sure how you set that up and what that does. So, I could do something like that, and for whatever reason. So there we go. So I guess for standing low kick, Popeye. So I can say looks like it. I could put in a custom action, meaning one of the moves that Peacock has or Philia has, for example, and instead of it doing one of those other preset actions, I use that action instead. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, there's lots of different variety in the characters. Philia is, pretty much your standard character, as you saw. She's an offensive beast for sure. Keep away type of character, kind of a floaty character. Here, this is the grappler. This is that character. Kind of uses a variety of everyone. She's kind of a keep away character also. And she's kind of up in your face offensive as far as I found. And of course you have the option for randomizing. So there, what you can find in other fighting games, they are here. So that's pretty much Skullgirls. There's not really a whole lot to show of this game. It's just, if you're into fighting games, or even if you're halfway interested in a fighting game, this is a good game to get you going. It's by no stretch of the imagination an easy game. If you go online, which you can, you'll find some people who will rattle you. They will destroy you. But the training is good. The control systems are good. You also have the ability to choose your controls. You have the option for keyboard or controller, and of course, since there's also local play, you can pop in 2 controllers and go to town with it. I'm using a controller personally. I don't know why anybody else would use anything else but a controller for this kind of game, but hey, more power to you if you use keyboard and mouse. So yeah, this is Skullgirls. I would say if you're into fighting games, check it out. Watch some more videos, see how the system works, see how complicated it gets, see if that's something you're really into. If you're not into fighting games, then this probably isn't going to be for you, because there's really nothing casual about this game by any stretch of the imagination. This was definitely made with people who want to play hardcore. So, my name is Anthony, aka Sir Kibble 2. This is Skullgirls by Lab Zero Games. I will see y'all later.